Good morning and welcome. This is WhatsApp on WHATZUP Television, an entertainment show that runs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And today is power packed. I'll explain to you why. Because we have two amazing sets of guests. But first, we're going to start with someone who's very eclectic, someone who's been doing showbiz for a very long time. When you hear style, that man. When you hear doings, that man. When you hear dressing, that man. When you hear stews, that man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited today. How's it been? The rains have been falling. Those of you true code and true inside the gutter, this is the time to realize your phone is on top of your roof. You see what you've cost? I always tell people, whatever you sow, you will reap. Some of you chew nylon, put everywhere, and then you think it will not come back to haunt you. Now, you are using buckets and pail to pack water from your rooms and houses. These are the consequences. Let's try to behave better. Let's try to do better. All right. This very beautiful morning, I'm expecting a very beautiful Felicity. She's stuck in traffic. It's terrible. It's crazy. I barely made it to work today. That's what I'm trying to say. How are you guys even coping? What's going on here? But the thing is, let's all learn to love one another. I saw so many issues this morning from accidents, minor accidents. Keke hits this one, car jam this one. Nobody wants to be patient. Come on, it's just 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and then you understand that a whole lot of stuff are happening. This morning, I want to welcome someone who's been doing stuff for a very long time. We call him Osaz. Osaz. Welcome to the studio this morning, my brother. How you doing?
Good morning.
You're looking good. No need. Not just all right. Let's tell you about the man we have in the studios this morning. Osemekia Okoje, aka Osemekia. I'm scared to believe liver. You don't catch me on that. Influencer, Edo State, born in Efiri, Warri Delta State. He's a seasoned stand-up comedian and prolific event host, proudly representing the Federal Republic of Nigeria. With over a decade of experience in the entertainment industry, he has carved a niche as a dynamic radio and TV personality, best known for co-hosting the award-winning comedy radio program, Comedy Happy Hour with Don, a show that has remained the household name in Nigerian radio for years. He is a graduate of the Institute of Management and Technology, IMT Enugu, and Osaz holds a degree in cooperative economics and management. Beyond comedy, he has expanded his portfolio with professional diplomas in media, event management, and experimental marketing, and acquired through a program in Dubai, in the UAE. Now, Osaz, who you guys are seeing this morning, has graced different stages across Nigeria and United Arab Emirates, meaning he has money, bill him, performing at high-profile events and collaborating with top Nigerian comedians. He is part of the new wave of entertainers who gain prominence through radio and social media. The first set is also actively involved in content creation, producing short films under Pre-Match Studios, and continues to build personal creative projects aimed at storytelling and impact. Osaz is an active voice of change for better Nigeria. In Nigeria, he says, that works for everybody in respect of tribe, culture, religion, status, or class. Osaz remains a force in comedy, a master of ceremonies, a passionate media voice dedicated to spreading laughter, culture, and positive energy. If you want to talk about the best of the best in Nigeria right now with this new wave, you have Osaz right here in the building. Good morning again and welcome.
When my profile use English. You don't say you use English, they talk rubbish, you go sweet. As I discuss already, the other guy talk nonsense. The other guy listen. That's it, you understand? I don't understand. Is that what you mean? So you don't use English, they talk rubbish.
Let's welcome again. Now, I'm judging by all you've done and what you're still doing. What's comedy in Nigeria for you? What does it mean to you?
Comedy generally is an act. Yeah, it's an act where you tell stories, either by storytelling. We have different kinds of comedy. have stand-up comedy, we have sitcom,
Yes.
we have acting, like those movies, and recently, we started saying, I don't know why they call it skits, but they are actually short films, you know?
True.
But we call them skits here. So those are forms where we deliver story in a funny way. So at the end of it, the audience listen, they understand, they watch, they see, they hear, and the end of it is laughter, they enjoy it, they feel good, they feel relaxed. That's what comedy is.
All right.
It's also good sense of humor. It makes you.
True. Comedy gives life.
The doctor will tell you laughter is not even doctors. The Bible says laughter is a medicine to your soul.
Mm.
Yes, so.
Preach, Pastor. Anyway, if you weren't a comedian, what would Osaz 2.0 be doing right now? Banker, politician, TikToker, skip breaker. If you're not who you are right now, what would you be doing? Which wing?
I play on the left side. Really, are they among those children when they grow up, when you ask, we don't really know what to want to do. We don't leave it. But I was a very good young footballer. Just if our brother go, maybe I think I will for Chelsea. Back. Even those Nigeria, we can't school and do sports here. So that's why when I see the likes of Professor Chris Imomele, who tries to now have an academy where students now school and do sports, I really want to be part of such environment. But most of us were robbed of those things. Yeah, everybody must not go to school. Some of us are good with skills, some of us are good with talent, so but because here our parents there school. Now they just say ball, money doesn't football. Everybody try to want to push, whether they pick good or not, maybe they keep first. So but for me, football would have been an alternative.
All right, good one. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, Osaz is still in the house. And welcome back. This is still WhatsApp on WHATZUP television, and the rains are here. But with it dragged the big cat in. Felicity on air is. Felicity is here. You know, better shoot that in.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Aurelie, and good morning to our guest, Osaz. Aurelie, I want to personally thank you for always holding it down.
I got you.
So much. Yeah, I know you got me always.
Always. You're looking stunning, by the way. Osaz.
I try to maintain things.
You brave. How because that does that, but yes, you two are looking exceptional. He's telling me his own is get what you talk.
Mine is scary. You know, the person that caught my eyes. Oh, it's so nice. I like it.
Moms always know. You know that time they use broom and be better.
Yeah, I know what is best for you. I am
And then he said, should I go to market and buy sugar? No, I don't want you. All right, let's get back to the show.
All right, so Osaz, you are a stand-up comedian. Now, in this age and time where we have a lot of skit makers, everyone's trying to go into comedy and be diverted and turning into skit making. Have you ever felt pressured at any point to, veer into skit making?
I know, when you involve every industry, there's room for involvement. So for us who do pure stand-up comedy, event host, at the point that the radio, which was not the original plan, the skit making comes in, just want to understand where we are at the moment. But pressure? No. Just want to do after skit meeting, we're looking at what will be next in this industry. Just for us to be relevant. And funny enough, when skit making came, some comedians are like, oh, I don't want to do this, I'm not a skit maker, I'm a comedian. But when they see it is skit makers, everybody jump with that skit. But for me, it's not pressure, just understanding the time, doing what is necessary. Because the truth of it is skit making, stand-up comedy, stand-up comedy.
What do you think?
The end term of this whole thing is really.
Yeah. What do you think skit making is beginning to have an edge over stand-up comedy?
I would say have an edge because at different time we'll have to deliver different content at different places. For a skit maker, you can't come on stage. Yeah, we do stage performance. Yeah. For us, we have shots like Ewa has done that over the years. But when talk about stand-up performance, stand-up performance. You just have to come and entertain your audience in stand-up comedy. And for some of us who also understand what this is, there's only one stand-up comedy special. Yeah, special is you, your mic, and your audience. So for that, I don't think there's pressure. Just that everybody have to understand their strengths, understand their space, and know how to use it properly. So that's it.
All right.
All right, continue. I thought you had more questions.
No, go ahead.
All right. The show, one of the shows you've hosted, in fact, the one that's won, it's an award-winning comedy show. The one we call hosting Happy Hour with Don.
Comedy Happy Hour.
Comedy, yes, it made you a household name.
Yeah.
How do you keep radio comedy fresh in an era where these Gen Z people have taken over TikTok? It's annoying. It's annoying. That's what you guys don't know. It's annoying. We said there's space for everybody to fly. Then we'll catch the bird, we'll fly back. What's going on?
For content or for skits or for what you call them Gen Zs, you have to watch. You have to watch your phone now. And you can't be driving and watching your phone if you want to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
But you can be driving and be hearing. So that's where the radio media comes. And what we do then, my show time was drive time, where you're stuck in traffic, you're coming back home. You just, instead of you to be frustrated in traffic, you need something to keep you alive. So that's where it comes in. And the truth of it is, your phone, more than 5 people cannot be watching your phone at the same time.
True.
But in a vehicle, with a bus, with a motorway, with a private car, everybody can listen to us. And that is actually where the difference comes. So we have different style, but the end term of it is entertainment. And for them, they are doing their people who do their thing. And for Comedy Happy Hour with Don there, I'll also tell you it's one of the best things that happens to me. Up till now, we're still asking for our wares. Over time, we give birth to other radio sitcom, also purely sitcom. What we'll do is, not that I'll come and be telling you when they get one man, no. We discuss general issues, we just make it look humor. Just like what Emoji and the rest guys will do. So I can tell you started already, Emoji was with us at the point. So that was where you see some of us, they don't actually give birth to some of these guys who later spring up into various radio programs. And sitcom on radio has become an household.
That's
just like
cool.
it is also called.
All right, that's good.
All right. So, what do you think is, first of all, I'd like for you to talk about the challenges quickly that the stand-up comedy industry is facing in Nigeria, and what do you think the future holds for stand-up comedy in Nigeria? Because I know growing up, there was a time I used to watch, and I'm trying to remember, there's this one by, I think, Bumi Davis.
Stand-up
Nigeria.
Davis.
Exactly.
Yes.
I know.
You just like
Upper Williams.
We don't know what happened to those
Yes, so
things.
this, we don't even have those programs, stand-up comedies like that showing on television. So what do you think is the future?
What happened is, Stand-up Nigeria, powered by Bumi Davis, Night of $1,000 by Upper Williams. I think that's Night of $1,000 they're trying to do the Reloaded. It's still on. But what has happened over time, for you to perform in Stand-up Nigeria or stand-up for Upper Williams, Night of $1,000, you have to be a brand, and maybe you have to be called upon. So over time, other comedians try to understand it. How does it still work? It is one man trying to put different comedians together to have a show. So other comedians understand the business and started putting up their own personal gig, like AY Life, like Basket Mount movie. So every comedian now understand I can have my special being powered by myself just to push my brand. Because the truth of it is, most people really don't know it is just about behind the camera. Most people don't know Upper Williams, they do not behind the camera. But now you want to sell yourself as a stand-up comedian. So what are the challenges most time comedians have in trying to pull up shows? It's just sponsorship. We have good sponsors, pulling up a show it's really quite easy. But for you to pull up a show like in the hotel, Terra Culture, Necker House, any of the event center, and you don't have good sponsors, it can be very, very difficult and can be frustrating. So that's why you see most comedians will try to look for individuals who you know can power the stage for you.
Yeah.
That chairman, make it to that chairman, that chairman, make it to that chairman. Why? So that the money will come out so that you can be able to achieve that. So sponsorship is our biggest problem. So if you can be able to solve that problem, stand-up comedy, it's good for you. Yeah.
All right, good. Now, what are we looking forward to? Osaz, are we having a stand-up special somewhere around the world? Let's beg you, inside Nigeria first. before you want to move, that's true. That's what you don't move.
No, for every comedian, there's need for you to have a special. Yeah, there's need for you to have for every stand-up comedian. There's need for you to have a special. And I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, sponsorship has been one of the major problems by Osaz Standup.
Yes. I'm waiting for that because these days any attempt to go to any comedy show, I grab it with both hands. I have one that's coming up. I think is Thumbs Up for Toledo. Yes, so I'm definitely going for that one because see, sometimes you realize that before you used to beg the Nigerians to laugh. But now we laugh effortlessly, whether you funny or not.
Whether you laugh or not. The problem they was when I go for events, I advise my audience. You go to some events, you see people are just stiff. As whether you like, you happy, and you not happy, not my problem. But you see on Monday morning, by 8 a.m., whether you like them or not, you must sit down for office.
Exactly.
That one is not the option. Because not me telling you to apply under pressure. You just cannot be option. You can say, I can work under pressure, I can work under little or no supervision. Even though you say you're not getting better character, you say I'm a team player. They complain. That's not my problem. But my business here is to make you happy. So you have a choice to be happy here. But you see that Monday morning,
it's waiting for you.
They're waiting for you. So it's and the difference between I'll tell you, Nigerian audience, I'm wonderful. Just pray me Nigerian audience like you.
That's all.
It's okay, but if they don't like you, don't finish. But you see, the few times I perform in UAE, the people when they say we're having a comedy special, comedy club, you see everybody coming and they just want to enjoy themselves. And you will see, I'm saying this people, they just want happy. You understand? They just want to be happy. They just.
How would they be happy? They have steady lights in the country.
I don't know. One like you see people come, I would like what you do. You do. But Nigeria, you like use your head to touch ground. But I'm like, they don't say you try.
They never say.
That's why.
I remember one time a comedian came to our school in Benin that time. And they warned him first. He said, no. They want to this set of goats, these 12 people sitting this way, they stop or die. Now the thing is, he should have enjoyed himself to us. How that they made them. Yeah, something jabs. He just felt so embarrassed.
You see warrior days and billionaire days.
Very
But the truth of it, like I said, they like you, but just understand the little. And you see, it's just like a job when you do. You just know how to plug the camera, know how to set your up. And you get it right time. But once you don't get that, my brother, they will pursue you. They will frustrate you if I you go and think, you know the end of the talk of Buku. You just say this thing. Which I suppose you need to do with this. So you understand that every job that's effect.
Yes, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
All right, let's have one more question and then I'm enjoying myself, bro. Sometimes I'm smiling. Comedy is good for you, bro.
Exactly.
And that's what we do on WhatsApp. You know, some of you always tell you guys, there's nobody who never on the show. I was still bringing more. Some of you is only music. We bring people that still do it. If Osaz is performing just like this on stage, you know how much you're going to pay now.
All right, so still on, you just mentioned something about there are some crowds you just can never please, even though deep down in their hearts they know that you're doing really well. You'll just squeeze their faces. Now, has there ever been an awkward moment you've experienced while on stage?
Okay, it happened to me as a young comedian. I served in a boy state. So one of the nights, there's this guy who does street promoting. Abakaliki there, so we take us around to perform. So this time she went to the military officers next to her before. So before us, yes, Coco, shake.
Shake.
So the military men, they were really very happy. They were happy, they were hyper. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our comedian Osaz. You know, very class. Do first line, second line. You know, in this job, there are materials we call anyhow this crowd be. Once you drop those materials, it must work. So for someone who has been there, anything will make you drop those ones, say no, just work. Don't say these people. You know, as I drop one, I drop 22, don't work. Like this is not what I want. Those guys will just stand and connect. So they actually understood that this guy knows what. So they laugh, but I don't tell my guys. I think just give me those guys.
That's all they hear you.
At this point, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk with you really. Which they won't see. Not be me they need. At times it's all down to if I joke, not me laugh. This not the comedian you need that, I need pastor. There's some of those guys with the whole pool. So different people. I'm not going to give to them. So I can't give you what I don't have.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm really honored to have you here. Quickly give us the social media handles and where we can pick some of your work on
social media. Simple Real Osaz Comedy. Osaz is O-S-A-Z. Real Osaz.
All right, Real Osaz Comedy. TikTok.
Real Osaz. Just one. Minus my account number. I can't my real.
You know, easy.
They used to call me the Semeka. So I give up when you go. That's what so what are you going to argue? No, parents are just to do it. So it's amazing.
Thank you so much for coming through. Comedy really makes people look younger. Osaz has been doing this for more than a decade, and so far so good. We've enjoyed everything the man has to do. Now, we'll tell you something. When next he's doing stand-up anywhere in the world that I know of, I'll let you guys know so you can get your tickets. That's number one. And when he's ready, whenever this man decides, Nigeria, it is time for me to do my own special, we'll be there to cover that event. It's a promise. We'll give you our word for that one. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be meeting our second set of guests who are buzzing the airwaves in Nigeria and South Africa.